Okay. 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 Oh no, this is gonna be a bunch of okays now. Anyway, I was gonna start off the stream with like, um, I was gonna start off stream with fucking. I was basically not gonna say anything, not gonna speak, not. I wasn't gonna do anything, right? I was essentially gonna be like, you know what? You guys complained in the last stream about my mic, so fuck you. You've lost mic privileges. You don't get to hear my voice anymore. I'm reverting back to me typing in chat is how I interact with the chat now. That's what we're doing. We're reverting to interacting with chat through uh Minecraft chat. You guys have lost you guys lost mic privileges. I'm joking, of course. But only slightly. Only slightly. Anyways. Okay. So, hey, I was making a new SMP for streamers. I'm not interested, I'm sorry. I'm not interested in going on an SMP with random people. I have no idea who they are. But yeah. Today I'm going to be trying out Vane Seeker, like I said in the title. I'm going to be trying that out. However, I don't know what this would mean. And by, when I say I don't know what this would mean, what I actually mean is I don't know. I don't know um, what I'm going to be doing. Am I going to be gemstone mining with Vane Seeker, or am I going to be powder grinding with Vane Seeker? I'm not entirely sure. I have a feeling. I have a feeling I might powder grind because I don't suppose. Because essentially, what I'll be taking off for that, because like taking off either these, nah, I'd have to take off one of these, or I'd take off basically both of these and put one into Vane Seeker and one into powder buff. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing. Hello, Mr. Kaz. Wait, did I say? I don't remember if I already said hello to you. But I've said it again. It's very cool. Very cool. Well, anyways, I was just saying that mainly because like, do I need the fishing rod anymore? I've been doing a little bit of gemstone mining today. I've been like half committed to gemstone mining, half thinking like, hey, should I do some more uni work? That's probably a thing I should do. I should probably do more uni work. I don't know. Anyway, hello, Georgina, not found. I think that's what your name is. I can't really see chat. It's annoying. I think in the very beginning, and like the very start of the stream, I can't really see chat well when I have because this is basically blocking a bit of chat, or it's not blocking it. It's just hard to see. Um, it's hard to see chat behind, or this is like behind chat, and even though chat is over it and it should be a lot more visible, basically it means it's hard to see the very first few chats, which is unfortunate. What does the Vein Seeker ability do? Um, that's a good question. We'll be finding out today. I mean, as the description says, it points in the direction of the nearest vein and grants 3 mining spread for 14 seconds. We can only guess at what mining spread means, because I don't know. What happened to your mic? God damn it, man. I have new headphones, the gamer. I have new headphones. and they're wireless, so unfortunately they probably won't sound as good as my previous headphones, which were wireless. Sorry, they're wireless headphones now. Previous headphones were wired, is what I mean. So you get what I mean. Bazaar's disabled again, yeah. That was a problem I also had with I don't know. I had game update. Maybe they're going to be enabling the bazaar again. You never know. Um, but yeah, I had that today essentially. So did I? Yeah, I did. Cool. I'm gonna put away the fishing rod. Essentially, I use the fishing rod when using the armadillo pet. Hello, Makash. I'm building on the server I quit, as I call it, but no longer quit it. What? You're building on the server that you quit on, I assume, is what you're saying. But not entirely sure what you mean there. You know, you join the right server when you see this NPC is temporarily disabled. Sorry. Oh God. Let's have a look. Oh, they just fucking killed him. Oh my God. They just like they disabled the bazaar, but they disabled the bazaar like NPC as well. They fucking like took him out back of the auction house and shot him. You just he, you just disabled. They fucking disabled him IRL as well. Yeah, unfortunate that. Um, fuck am I doing again? I need to. This is gonna be the pain. This is the pain that. Oh, okay. Um, this is. Oh, fuck off, Black Friday. So I don't care. I don't buy anything on your shit. I'm already sending you to. You'll send me to Skyblock faster if you're sending me to Skyblock. Ugh, my cash's called Skyblock IRL. Wait, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Um. Oh yeah, I said like, oh, they killed the Bazaar IRL. Whatever. Allow it. Allow it. I quit it. I might have unquit it. You are returning. Returning to gaming. Um, I don't know if I'm probably the best at conversating today. Like, I've been talking, or I don't know, one of my, I was talking to one of my friends and he was like, oh, we should do some coding together. And I was like, yeah, we could make a Skyblock mod. And then one of my other friends was like, he's gone back to Skyblock, eh? And then I'm just like, you bastard. You bastard. And then I say like, maybe it wouldn't be a good idea to do Skyblock because reasons. Um, I don't know, man. I'm I really want to do a coding thing with him, but I don't know specifically what to code. Because like, there's a few things that we could do. We could do a Skyblock mod, which would be very useful in the current term. However, in the long term, when I eventually quit Skyblock, well, I say quit Skyblock, when I eventually stop playing Skyblock, that's going to be a bit of an issue, right? Once I stop playing Skyblock, it's not going to be as useful as a thing anymore. Then again, it wouldn't be. Then again, it might not necessarily be for me at that point. Maybe it would be for other people. But um, I've also tried making a mod for Skyblock before. But I don't know, Skyblock came more like I tried to back when I was making a Skyblock mod, I think is back when there wasn't as much content in Skyblock, or I didn't have like I wasn't trying to get like um number what I wasn't trying to like max out gemstone powder. I wasn't trying to max out mining XP, fucking, getting all the best mining gear, maxing out a bunch of random mining stuff. Like, that's what I wasn't doing that, and that essentially meant that there was nothing for me to do in Skyblock. So I don't know. I don't know, man. Essentially, I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Hello, Muse. I should probably. Okay, so in general, what I was gonna say before was I don't know what specifically to code with my friend. We could make. Well, I mean, there's like a few things, I guess, right? There's like a. I could make a skyblock mod. Could do that. We can make a generic Minecraft mod, um, like a 1.17 mod, um, that you would have in like a mod pack in proper modded Minecraft, where you'd have like I don't know, like the kind of modded Minecraft that I like to play with a bunch of um automation and shit. That's the that's the good shit in modded Minecraft, you know. You got like um the reactors and all that sort of thing. Essentially, I'd make a mod for that you know sort of thing. Hack client for Skyblock. No. Not out here trying to remake Hail 9. Almost fucking said Heil 9. Fucking. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway. And then the other option was what was it? The other thing I was thinking of was I have like a Unity project uh that I uh that I'm working on. Well, I say I'm working, I haven't worked on it in fucking long time still. Anyway, Ayo hail. No, no, chill. Oh God. But yeah, I don't know about that Unity project though. I mean, that's a good that Unity project could be a very good one, but I think he might want to do something in Java, while Unity would be C sharp. Although C sharp is very similar to Java apparently. So I'm used. Why have you done this? What have you done this for? Also, in theory, I can mute very easily now. So I'm gonna talk and then I'm gonna mute, right? I'm gonna mute it, and then when I come back from muting, you see what I mean, right? You see what I mean? I in theory have a mute switch and that sort of thing. Yeah, and it's a lot better than my other mute switch. But then again, the mic on this isn't as good. I should fuck it. I'm fucking waffling. I'm gonna go to the mines. I'm a fucking apparently game update. Apparently game update. Imagine. You think it's you think it's the Nether update. You think fucking you th you think the admins will be that nice to us and give us a an update before December? You think they'll do that? I think you never know, man. You never know. They could do it. They could actually do it. Um, I have full confidence in the admins uh, that they will do the thing. But yeah, the mute thingy before gave us a really unique ear rape kind of thing. This one is good. Well, that's good. I never knew that. Well, I say I never knew. It's weird that I don't understand why my yeah, my old headphones ear raped whenever you mute. Why is that a thing? I don't even know. Anyway, at least it's good that, these ones don't fucking ear rape when mute. But there you go. If it's another update, oh my god. Oh my god. I would I would like another update. I'm just saying, another update would be rather pogging. It would be kind of cool. But yeah. Are you ready for a montage of me clicking on shit? Let's go. Me clicking the upgrade button over and over again because they have not added a thing for you to instantly max out a thing. I mean, they added a thing. I mean, I'm holding on hope that they could add an Instamax um, thing for this because they added a thing for you to toggle off specific abilities, which I think is, I'm so glad that that actually is so cool that they did that because you can toggle off like for testing, you could toggle off like a bunch of mining fortune from the tree. You could toggle off everything from the heart of the mountain tree and be like, oh, you know, I could like if someone's like, oh, you know, how are you so good at mining sort of thing. I could toggle off all my shit in heart of the mountain, mine for a minute, and show them how much heart of the mountain actually affects, you know, your profits and that. Like, and you know you can also do a thing of like I mean you can there's the obvious ones like turning off efficient miner when you're gemstone mining, turn off mole for a reason or not. You can turn off powder buff to see whether it's working or not. You can turn off like um I don't know what else. I don't know. It's very useful that they added that turning off thing. And Instamax, it gives me hope because if they've added that, then it gives me hope because like they are going to improve the Harvard Mountain tree over time, um, then an Instamax feature wouldn't be out of the question. So that's good. Instamax would be QOL, so good. Yeah. Clicking simulator. Did you accept my F ad on Discord? No. I don't. I'm not gonna add any people on Discord from streams. I'm sorry, Mr. Legend. I'm sorry. No, not again. Well, never again. Also, while I was building caves on the server, I'm currently on someone went invisible and shot an arrow at me, specifically to annoy me. Nice. I mean, it is what it is, my guy. You know, people are going to do such things. And, you know, the best thing to do is just to eliminate them. That is the only option. There is nothing more, nothing less. Just elimination from life. It just has to be done. They have to go, blood. They have to go, blood. Can you visit my island to see what I'm building? If not, no. If not, no, I'll know if I'll not do that. I don't know. Essentially, yeah, sure. I'll visit your island, but I'm just gonna upgrade my Heart and Mountain Tree first. Now, what do? I do gemstone mining, which means I put all my powder into Speed and Fortune 2, or do I do powder grinding, which means putting all my shit into Powder Buff and Great Explorer and the rest into Mole? I'm doing powder grinding. I wonder what you guys are thinking, what you guys are thonking. I'm like 90% set on doing powder grinding. I just want to know what you thonk, what you're thinking. So even if you do say gemstone, I'm most likely going to be powder grinding anyway, but yeah, it's just I want to know. I want to know. I didn't do /GMSP to see his IGN. So satisfying watching you upgrade it to max. Yeah. It is nice, when you finally max the thing, it's really nice. But yeah. Especially with something like, with Powder Buff, you know how expensive Powder Buff is? And I'm about to max it here. Powder Buff going all the way to 50. You know, 100,000 gemstone powder? Easy. Easy shit. 290,000 is that's like the last level of that one, Jesus Christ. I think I might not put anything into those two, to be honest. By the way, dupers again. When is there never dupers, Muse? Why? Why is it always a dupe? I mean, to be fair, they are working in Minecraft. Not the best thing to be coding a game in another game. But I mean, you know, what can you do? What can you do? You can do your best, which I'm hoping is. I mean, the admins are most likely doing their best, right? You know, I don't know. They should hire Mulberry. I'm just saying, man, Mulberry, he should be hired. That man is a legend. Um, it's definitely not biased because NEU is best mod. But there you go. Powder buff is most satisfying 100%. Yeah. How much gemstone powder do I even have left? Wait, do I have? I have 4 million gemstone powder left. Do I have enough to max out mole? There's no way. Genuinely no way I can max out mole. Actually, no way. Wait, no way. No. Bruh. I just maxed out mole as well. This is sick. Well, I guess it's just going to be like an even split between mining speed 2 and fortune 2 then. Because, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what's left. But yeah, how are you guys doing? How's your days been? You been vibing? It's the fucking weekend as well. It's the weekend. I mean, I guess it's not just the weekend. Like any day that you're free, and it's any day that you're free is nice. But in general, that means, most people um, that are free is because of the weekend. So that's why people love the weekend and all that. But when you at university and shit, certain days can become free if you will it to be. And isn't that a cool thing? Uh, so basically, if you want a weekend, you can at uni, you can be like, "Hey, I'm not going to go into lectures today." It might fuck you up, but there you go. It's a thing that you can do. Decent, nice. Boring, so boring. That's I can relate to that because there's been nothing to watch on YouTube recently. Or maybe I feel like yeah, there's probably a bit of a problem with I need to like stop watching YouTube videos at 2 times speed because I don't have the excuse anymore that like, oh, I can watch twice the amount of videos because there isn't twice the amount of videos to watch. Like I think I should just if I watched YouTube's if I just watch videos at like normal speed, which I feel like I do for a lot of them to be fair, but even still, I need to like ban me from watching videos at 2 times speed because I don't have enough videos to like power through them like that anymore. I don't know if that'll entirely solve my problem, but I don't know, man. Can't do anything but watch YouTube because I'm sick. Yeah, that sucks, man. Been in that situation before. I remember it was like in the summer at work, I got like ill and had to, stay home and I've just watched a bunch of YouTube. And then uh, when it's like that, or at least with me, I watched like a whole bunch of YouTube videos. Watched fucking tons. Was a hello Silver. Very cool. Watched Mr. Beast Squid Game 4 times and on Netflix as well as nothing. I haven't even done Netflix. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna pay for Netflix because if I was gonna entertain myself, I wouldn't pay for it. Unless like when I actually sort of leave the house and start paying for my own internet, I'm gonna pay for good internet. I will not spare much of an expense on getting good internet. Well, maybe I won't say that because maybe internet companies will be like, ah, yes, now we will charge you your entire life savings for just a small drop of internet. I don't know. How much even is internet? I don't know these things. I haven't lived on my own before. I don't like the idea of living on my own. I don't like being lonely. Even though I'm very lonely. Anyway, um, get a watch later of like 50 videos. I think I have stuff in my watch later. Hold on. If I go on YouTube, what do I have in my watch later? In my watch later. So PewDiePie did a 12-hour Minecraft live stream, which is kind of mad to be fair. But that's been in my watch later for when was this uploaded? When did he do this? For almost almost 3 years that's been in my watch later. I need to watch that. Actually, actually, no, okay. I got 12 hours of content there. Damn. Okay. Actually, I am regretting looking at my watch later. There's a few things in there that maybe don't need to see the light of day. Actually, I think there's some things in there that I need to move to a different playlist or folder. Um, some of the because I have one called like to do, and it's YouTube videos because I am not good at editing, um, or at least I say I'm not good at editing. Like I've tried and you know uh, I've tried so hard to be good at editing, but alas I cannot. No, it's just I don't like edit at all really. Although to be fair, there's some of the videos on my channel. I haven't tried to get good at editing. Like in the editing that I've done, it's all just just removing shit or like it's just cutting and all that sort of thing. So I haven't done like jack shit in terms of editing. But if I envy the people who are like really good at editing because there's a in the Sidemen Harry versus 20 women, there is a in like the very first couple bits of that video, he screams, right? He goes like, I do not want to be here. I do not want to film this video because he basically is just going to be awkward in front of like a bunch of women, which is obviously very awkward. And he does like a scream. Essentially, I wanted to do an edit. I wanted to do a meme where I just extend his scream for like an hour because his scream was kind of funny. But I do not have. I tried to do that in Shotcut. I use Shotcut for editing, by the way. I tried to do that in Shotcut, and I just cannot. Or at least I tried it. I basically tried, cutting the scream and then just repeating it, and it sounds shit. It sounds like it sounds just as what you think it would. It just sounds like the start of the scream, and then ending it, and then it starts again, then it ends. It's not like a continuous scream. Um, I don't know. I envy people who can edit well. In a nutshell, um, is what I mean. Stop watching Netflix movies; they're too predictable these days, and Disney is bad now. Um, I don't know. I think the thing is like I used to have access to Netflix because like I don't know someone in my family, maybe my sister or my dad or my mum or something. I don't know. Someone in my family had uh, someone in my family had access to Netflix, and essentially I would be able to go onto Netflix as a result and watch things. But the thing is, I'm not really interested in a lot of movies, in all honesty. Because with a movie, you generally, sit down and like you got to be interested in movies. It's a movie about like, um, I don't know. There's just a lot of movies that I would not give a shit about seeing. And I think, I don't know. Essentially, I didn't use it a lot when I had access to it, but now that I don't have access to it, I probably would watch a few things on Netflix. But maybe not. I don't know. A lot of movies I don't really care about though. Me, who once did a 26-hour straight fishing session to win a race to max collections. That's mad. I I would never do like I'd never do an overnight thing. I haven't done that before. How much would you pay for a Cat Lord cake soul? Nothing. You would have to pay me to get it. You would genuinely have to pay me to accept it, I mean, is what I meant. I do not care about some random person's cake soul. Even if they're like I wouldn't actually even buy Technoblade's cake soul. That's kind of the vibe. That's kind of the level we're going off of here. Um, I wouldn't even accept it for free. Well, then again, if you're gonna give it to me for free, it might like depends on if it's actually worth something to anyone else, because then it it is technically worth something, right? Because if it's worth something, then I can sell it off and get coins instead of getting nothing for refusing it. Um, and then you have that whole thing of like, oh well, if someone else will pay a thing for it, then you should pay a little bit less for the thing so you can resell it and make profit. But then again, you got the whole thing of like, will someone buy it? Um, you got to actually know the price of the thing. Essentially, what I'm trying to say in an elaborate way is no, Silver, I'm not going to buy the thing. Um, I'm actually really good at editing. I'm just busy though. Yeah, I mean that's good. Editing is a very useful skill to have. Wonder what you edit. What do you edit in? Do you edit in like Adobe, Premiere Pro, Shortcut even, perhaps? I'd be using Shortcut. Also, hello, Alan. Do you want to buy a two-character cake soul? No. Around 30 mil. Is that what they sell for? I mean, yeah, I'll take it for free if I can sell it for 30 mil. But anything other than like free, I'm not interested in buying a cake soul, essentially. Use Shortcut? Ah, very cool. Very cool. Actually, I did a little bit of editing. Actually, I did a little bit of editing recently. I added text. I added subtitles. Are you gonna visit me? Oh yeah, I forgot. What's your IGN, Mr. Legend? If you put it in the chat, I'll visit you. I did a little bit of editing for like homework and shit. I added text to to a video. Very cool. And it wasn't even like, any fancy text. It's literally just text, and it just changes depending on the. Very shit. Very shit. I use Dragon Edit. That's cool. Anyway, visit. Let's go, Mr. Legend. Still in progress though. Hey, he's doing the 30 virus build. The 30 virus map. Wait, is this called? I think it's called Rooftop, right? I think? I don't know. Sorry, I meant drag on these balls. Fuck you, Muse. Why you done this? How have you done this? Who did this? Why do you do this to me? Anyway. But yeah, very cool. Very cool. Very cool map. Very cool Bed Wars. He is Bed Wars gaming, boys. He is gaming on the Bed Wars. Hello, Tempest. Just gonna respond to Muse with gaming. Alright, what the fuck? What am I doing? I actually need to do the thing that I was trying to do. So, essentially, I have Vane Seeker now. So what it do, boys? What we doing? What does Vane Seeker do? Oh god, this will be interesting. Oh, it's enabled. Okay, so this is enabled. I'm gonna unenable that. So I have max mole now, by the way. So this is what max mole looks like. Okay, another chest. And another chest. And another chest, and another chest. And another chest. Well, that's rather cool. I can't stay here for too long. Sorry, if you see Alan, tell him I said fuck you. Okay, Tempest, I won't say that. Wait, yeah, Alan has been here. He's been chilling. He's big chilling. He said hello before, so he's probably here. But yeah. Slash what's scarier, happy face or emoji? Well, I prefer a little bit of the colon D. Oh, what's scarier? Well, I'd say this is more menacing. Like this means undertones, you know. This is this can be, this can portray uh some other things. This is just happy. This is pure joy. This you only see happiness when you get this face. This could be a little bit sinister, but this, you're having a great time with that one. Oh no, Muse is planning his next attack. He is going to murder me. I am going to die. Send help. Send help. Oh, never mind. How do I like... Okay. Gonna sleep, so yeah, the smile is scary. I wouldn't say it's scary, I'd say it's kind of ominous though. In certain circumstances, you can say that it's ominous. But anyway, Vane Seeker. Alright, my first time using Vane Seeker. So I right click, and it points in the direction of the nearest vein, and it grants mining speed for 14 seconds. Or 16 if I use my blue cheese. So, what'd it do? Oh, you're actually joking me. You're genuinely joking me. I know exactly what this has done. It points you to the nearest ore. It literally takes your Minecraft character, points you directly at the nearest ore. That's what it does. And it gives you 4 mining spread essentially, and I feel like that's pretty much just extra mole. I don't know what I was expecting, but can I really say I'm disappointed? I don't know. Also, I can't sell my gold because Bazaar is down. That's a yikes. That is a yikes. Like, breaks more blocks? I feel like that's what it is. I'm on a 99% sure. That's what Vane Seeker does. Wait, what's the cooldown on it? It's got a minute cooldown. I mean, as far as I know, that's all it does. That's what it seems to do, at least. Been AFK to see what it did. By the way, your voice sounds so different. Yeah, it's the new headphones, Tempest. It do be the new headphones. I think, I mean, does it sound bad? Like, I know it's worse. I can, yeah, I know it's worse than the old mic. But is it too bad? Sounds so shit. Ah. Okay. Well, what I think I'll do, by the way, is, yeah. I still have my old headphones, it's just, I will repair them eventually. Because, you know, no cap, I like this one. See, Muse prefers it, which is interesting. Muse prefers the new headphone, or the new mic. You prefer the old one. I think, I think I will repair my old headphones eventually. Because I can, you know, the mic is genuinely better on the old one, so you know, it'll be useful for when I have to use a mic. Example streaming, right? So, yeah, eventually when I can get around to repairing the old ones, I will do that. Yeah, an individual mic. That's a lot more expensive than just repairing my old headphones. I don't want to get a separate mic when all I need is basically just the mic from my old headphones. I have a scatha on. Yeah, I do. Good. Oh! I got a blue one. Sick. Let's go. We'll get the headset app thingy. Yeah, that's the thing I need to do actually. I think I should. I'm gonna hold on. Razer uh headset software. Yeah, I think I'll fuck around with that after stream. I don't know, man. I had the app with my old Krakens. I didn't do anything with my old Krakens. I've done exactly the same thing as I had with my old Krakens. Essentially just you know, plug in and play. Plug and play as the individuals will say. But yeah. Well yeah, gonna go now before Is die. See you, Tempest. Sorry, Is go boo with new headphone. GG but no bazaar, yeah. What's your headphones called again? And plug blue cheese. My old headphones were the Razer Kraken V2 or something along those lines, and my new headphones are the Razer Thresher um, 7.1, I think. I think that is what it is. 7.1 for 7.1 surround sound. Not sure what the 7.1 is for, but maybe it's like the version of surround sound. I don't know. I mean software, that's the word, yeah. You have DM'd me on Discord. On the yes. Those are my headphones then. I almost said sensei. They are my headphones, Muse. Yeah. Mic problems? No. You missed my storage minions also. Yes, it's not 30's Island. It's not 30's Island's rooftop. Yeah, I know it's not like his specifically own design sort of thing. Like he didn't make that map. In fact, he just took a world download and used Schematica to build it in. I mean, you can't use printer. He had to place all the blocks himself, sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know, man. I personally, this is just a personal opinion, but I don't really like the idea of using a Bed Wars map. It's not rooftop, it's ooftop. Oof. But yeah, I don't really like the idea of using a Bed Wars map for an island. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just not my personal opinion. In my personal opinion, it's not something I would do or something I like. But there you go. I think this is the link. Yeah, I'll I'll mess with it off stream sort of thing. I don't want to kind of do that on stream because what if shit fucky? I mean, to be fair, shit already fucky. To be fair, to be fucky already. Why the fuck, bastards? Chests are fucking like zooming, fucking leaving me. Like all my friends. I'm joking. My friends don't leave me. Um, but why were the chests leaving me then? Bastards. Whether if it was Bed Wars map or not, I would have done it anyway because I like it. Alright. I mean, yeah, it's all good. I mean, it's just yeah, it's just my sort of like personal thing. But it's of course, if you like it, then it's the best thing to make on your base then. So I'm not building player bases. I don't like Bed Wars. Yeah. Alright, BRB. See you, Muse. Your friends can't leave if you don't have any big brain. Facts. Big facts. So you know, you can't lose friends if you never had any in the first place. These are the epic big brain strategies. And why is it just lagging? Probably. But yeah, these are the epic big brain strategies. It's like it's like my friends talking about like uh you know what friends talking about issues with their girlfriend or whatever, you know, talking about girls. I don't even talk to girls, so I have no problems there. I have no problem with women because I don't talk to any. Oh god. Might get rid of generators because again it's not supposed to be bed walls. Just like the idea of a floating city for a base. Yeah. I mean that's good. I mean I like that, I mean, is what what I think you could do is if you want to go really custom with it, you could remove the generators, but also like you could remove I don't know, you could also change like unless you don't want to, of course, but you could also change like the uh the buildings a bit. If you like the idea of a floating city for a base, you could have like mm, I don't know, maybe clouds under the buildings would be a bit tacky. Maybe. I don't know. I think yeah, I think clouds on the nah. Or you could have like oh like the floating like in the Avengers, the floating fucking shield base where it has like propellers on the end of this massive like thing. You could have that under like the buildings as well, maybe. Or you could have like a thing holding it. You could have like a pillar, but I think you wanted it floating. That doesn't really make sense. Um, I don't know. There's a lot of things that you could do. I think um, there's a lot of opportunities to be creative in copying as well. Because like you can you can be creative, or I think a lot of people associate being creative with like making something entirely new. But there's also a lot of merit in making, or you can be very creative in like in you if you initially start with a copy of something, right? Then sort of add your own thing to it. You can I don't know. I that is definitely a I don't know. That's good. There's lots of opportunities to be creative with that. And I think that does work well if you don't necessarily know what to make. Because there's a whole thing about like writer's block, and in that, I feel like sometimes maybe, I think maybe sometimes when people struggle with writer's block, they they kind of have like an idea in their head, but they don't want to like they have an idea in their head, but they've also got like some restriction in some way, and that restriction is holding them back from doing the idea that they wanted to do. So, um, fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, yeah. I think if you have like restrictions in that way, if say like oh you have to make something entirely new, it can't sort of have any properties of other things. Like, you know, it can't be based on something else. Then that's obviously a lot harder than if you sort of start with a foundation of something, but then like adding your own things on top of that. Because then, if you like start off of a thing that someone else has already created, there's a lot of things that you can think about, like, oh, I like this part of it, or I want to, like, you can think of a creative thing to do with it, which I think is very easy to do, or a lot easier to do, um, instead of like trying to think of something new. Um, is also a very good thing to like make creative additions from from a thing that you get what I mean, right? Like adding to a thing is also a very good thing, other than like creating something completely new. Like not everything needs to be completely original. I don't know, man. A lot of opportunities. I don't think of it as a Bed Wars map, like the base design of the map, and I can add other stuff. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. I think I know specifically what I mean, but I don't mean it as in like you know Bed Wars map island bad really. I don't know. I made like an apartment building for my minions. I play Minecraft, of course. I'm not original. I wouldn't say that. I'd say if you play Minecraft, you're most likely a lot more creative than the average person. Because there's so many people that play sorry, that don't play, or that don't want to try Minecraft because it doesn't give them any direction. It doesn't like tell them what to do essentially. And I think that's really unfortunate that they like. There are people that would be like, oh, I don't want to, or I don't like, or I don't want to play Minecraft because it doesn't. There's no direction. It doesn't tell you what to do. It's like, you know, they kind of have like no drive to create anything, or no sort of creativity to think of a thing to do, sort of thing. Like they must be sort of led by the game instead of doing a thing that they want to do. But then again, it's different for different people. Like some people will enjoy that type of game where there is a set objective and set mission to do a thing. Um, but I feel there's some get like I do I don't mind those types of games. However, there are some games which are a little bit too pushy, which are a little bit, you must do a thing this way, and there's like if you even try to be, if you try to do anything else, right, then they kind of punish you for it. I hate that type of game though. Like, not necessarily games that are that don't have any sort of creative aspect. It's more games that there could be a creative aspect, but they stop you from doing that. I can't really give a good example of it, but I don't know. There have been games I've played where I felt like that, and it's been really annoying because they just. It's not even that, like, I don't know, man. They just stop you from doing cool things, and it is not good. I guess I'm a bit creative, but I'm not any Korean. I mean, you don't have to be sort of building-wise creative either. Like, if you think, who's more creative, Grian or like Mumbo Jumbo or whatever, right? I'd say they're equally very creative individuals. It's just like, you know, Grian is more creative in a building aspect and making things look nice and sort of I wouldn't say realistic, but I guess more realistic in a Minecraft sense, where uh I don't know, like making good builds and that. But then you have Mumbo Jumbo who's very creative, but instead of, building, it'd be more in redstone, right? You get what I mean? There's like different ways to be creative. I feel like more people need to hmm, how do I say it? I was about to say more people should like build things on their island, but the thing is with skyblock is that a lot of people um hmm, a lot of people don't do anything on their island. They just like will play or will just grind essentially. But that is the gameplay, really. That is the gameplay of skyblock, right? Um, it's like it is a very grindy game. It's not much to do with like the normal side of skyblock where it's a more casual sort of like building experience. But I think more people I'd like to see more people. Here's the proper wording. I like to see more people build stuff on their island. That is the that is the proper wording that I meant to say. More people should build stuff on their island. However, most people who grind skyblock will basically look at that and think that's downtime. But you get what I mean, right? It's I think it's cool if more people did that, but more people people probably won't do that because it is not really progressing you in any way. My point is it's not a Bed Wars map. If it was, I'd build the bases and stuff. I like skyscrapers and city buildings, and ooftop um, was nice for a base and had a lot of potential. Oh, that's good. I like that mentality a lot more than like 30 viruses, to be honest. Because like he basically, he built ooftop, but he just he basically just copied someone else's. I don't know, man. I mean, I can't really blame him for it either. It's like I don't like 30. I think 30's island is rather uncreative. I'll say that. But I don't think he would argue that it's very creative either. But that's why I don't like 30's island because of that. But I'm very glad that you're like gonna do something cool with your island, Mr. Legend. If you're gonna like build on top of it as well, that's gonna. I'll be very interested in seeing what you will do with it. Thing with 1.0 is gonna make islands better. I think things with 1.0 they will say a bunch of things, and then it's like it's not gonna come out for a very long time. So, and they're also not like they are quite specific, but they're not very specific. They aren't like with the garden thing. It's like oh you'll progress in a separate area. It was like, okay, well, how does separate area work? How is this like, a portal and you basically go to your own private sort of garden, which I feel like is what it is. But like, how do you unlock the next crops? Why can't you have access to all the crops at once? Are you going to be uh progression? Is for example, like sugarcane going to be locked behind a whole bunch of previous crops, like where you need to do carrot first, then potatoes, then some other bullshit, all the way till like sugarcane. Because I don't think that would make sense for farming. I feel like that's just I I feel like you should have access to all of the things, all the crops, maybe. Well, I don't know. The thing, maybe not, maybe not. But the problem being is that if you try to like sort of stop that now, um, like you can't really now gatekeep sugarcane or some other thing behind some progression because I don't think that would work. And plus, if the if the crops are used in some recipes and stuff, then it's like you're also gatekeeping those items, but behind the garden progression. I don't know, man. Thing is, you don't know enough about it to really say whether it's a good idea or not. They need to elaborate further on some of the things. To be fair, some other things they have done fine on, but I don't know, man. At Alan, the game, but you exist now. Damn. Oh, you broke so many hearts at once. Mole perk. Heart 1006, yes. Indeed. I've been saying a lot of things today, which I feel like, well, I mean, yeah, okay, that's also included in the a lot of things, but what I mean is I've been saying a bunch of things that I feel like don't sort of, um, they don't sort of give off what I truly mean and feel in the best light. I'm not I'm not communicating well today is what I mean essentially. I want to show you a server. Damn. But yeah. I feel like there's been a lot of times where I've been trying to communicate a thing that's in my head, but it's just come out completely wrong. I don't know, man. What can you do? I'll tell you what you I'll tell you exactly what you can do. You can communicate better. That is exactly what I can do. Um, but I don't know, man. I try and fail, but what can you do? I'm gonna leave now. See you, Wolfgang. I think I will be back. I'm gonna be back in a bit. This may take a little bit, but I'll be back. Don't worry. I'm just gonna head out for a bit. Just gonna put that there. And yeah, I'll be back. Don't worry. I'll be back. I'll be back. Just see ya. Okay, I'm back. Very cool. Um, Visit my island to see my storage of minions. I want your opinions. You're one of the first people to see it. Let's have a look. What he do? What he gaming? Storage and minions. This to be blown up. Uh, Random girl and a statue. So you know Mash Clash, while he talked about part Doggo PMD in a video? Cool. Part Doggo subs are probably gonna do a skyrocket, yeah. TP pads. Ooh. He got them minions. He got the melon minions. Does he have where's the yeah, there it is. There's the farm crystal. You love to see it. Oh yeah. That's cool. Makash, you shall never beat Part Doggo. Uh, Evidently not, Wolfgang. Evidently not. Yeah. Okay. So, what else did you want? You wanted me to see your storage as well. Okay. Um, this is giving me very big 30 virus vibes. To be fair, but nice. It's a nice storage area. Very cool. Also got the farms as well. You know what? Let's see. What does random girl say? Random girl says poggers. And only says poggers. Indeed. This is poggers. Pioneer pick. Nice. Cake soul. Booster cookie. Free. Ah, bastard. What? Did they fix this? They didn't. Let's go. Wait. Oh. There you go. That's cool. Coverage of storage and that's it. Yeah. What else you got in here? Got the enchant, you got the experimentation table. Ooh, what's down here? Ah, I bet I can't go down there. Wait, can I get down there? Is there a way? Nah, I don't think there is. Or maybe there is. What else do you have? You got them chests here. What's down here? Oh, that's the warping. That's the portal area, the warp zones. Oh, that's actually giving me a good idea. This is yeah, this is giving me a good idea. Ah, my island's not like large enough or cool enough to have a portal room there. But if it was, you know, if my island was large enough to where it would actually need portals going everywhere. I am very glad that muting is is a lot easier with these headphones. That is a very cool thing. I'm close to 11 million gemstone powder. Can you rate my profile later? Put your IGN in the chat, and I'll rate your profile. Actually, an interesting. Wait, okay. I need to talk about. Okay, you need to remind me to talk about the portal room, by the way. But an interesting thing. Speaking of rating profiles, um, I'm currently AFK in HS Fearless's streams, and also like collecting the chest bonuses or whatever. And you know he has that like 50k channel points thing for rating, or not rating. I don't know, thing on reviewing the Sky Crypt or something. I wanna, I wanna see um, what he thinks of my profile, considering I've just mined a large amount of the time. I just, I only mine pretty much, so. And plus, I'm gonna be doing a lot more mining, because I have to get the points, of course. I don't know. I'll be curious to see what he says, because I joined one of his streams while he was doing one, and he was roasting the guy for like, oh, you played for this long and you don't have jack shit. You got really bad slayers. You got really bad skills. You got you know your dungeons are shit. Your gear is trash. Like, I want to I want to hear him talk about my profile and be like, what the fuck? You only do mining? This is cringe, and you haven't even done your mining well. You're not even like top miner, and all your other shit is trash. What are you doing? You're not spending enough time in Skyblock, and I think that would be fun. I like the idea. I don't know. People call him like toxic for it, but like I don't know. I think it'll be a bit fun. Foraging is fun. I mean, foraging's not the worst thing that you can do. Hot take. Foraging, I feel, is better than fishing. I would rather do foraging than fishing, personally. Oh, but then you have lava fishing. Well, even still, even with lava fishing, it's like, eh. Anyway, he is funny, yeah, yeah. Um, but let's look at ARP fire. Almost 200 mil mining XP. Very cool. You have a scatha, epic scatha. Is this tier boosted rare, or is this Oh, it's a tier boosted rare. Okay, that's cool. You got a scatha. That's nice. Um, you got 4.9 million gemstone collection, 11 million hardstone. What's even? I bet that's even more hardstone than I have. Yeah, way more hardstone than I have. Jesus, very cool. Um, yeah, your profile good. Got 2.6 billion coin net worth. Full divan armor with like fine gems and flawless topaz. A 655, very cool. What is that? Compact 10. Nice, nice. See, I see compact 10. I'm like, yeah, okay. This guy's done a bit of grinding. Very cool. Very nice. Good profile. Um, good amounts of grinding. Very cool. Well done, good sir. You have done the mining. I approve. Top 307 in Hearthstone. Nice. Am I? Yeah, my Hearthstone collection is just not where it used to be. I remember when I was in top 1,000 of Hearthstone collection. I used to have a number there. No longer. But yeah, that's very good, Seren Harp. Or Seren Harp. My name is Cloudy Milks. Can you rate me? Sure. Look at my farm layers. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. I don't know what you want me to sort of say about your farm layers, by the way. Um, need to go over here. I mean, this is a lot of netherwart, to be fair. It's not the usual netherwart design, but I mean that's yeah, unique. But yeah, you got netherwart. Why you space them out like that though? Why you put like 5 blocks between them? You got a pumpkin and a mushroom layer, then another pumpkin layer. You got cactus, then another. It's very random. This. Oh my Jesus, man. Ah, fucking! I swear to God, skyblock. Why? I have decent farm layers. Nice. My farm layers are not very good. Farming, not too bothered about farming nowadays. Especially because there's no reason for me to farm. Like if I needed money, I would do gemstone mining. And so what you get from farming, you get money, you get farming levels, which gives you extra HP, and you also get more farming fortune, which means you can get more money from farming in the future. And with farming, what else do you get? I swear there's something else that you can get. Is there? I mean, with every skill, I guess I mean, you do have the whole like farming suite of things, right? You can get a lot um, of any of these things, other than like the meat, of course. You can get them very quickly. So if they ever add an item that requires a lot of those things, then you'll be balling essentially. That's also how I sort of look at a lot of things. Is like, oh, the ability to gain a lot of a thing really quickly is definitely something that you should always have in mind. That's, I think, a very good thing to have. But yeah, find the painting, then enter it. Okay, I'm gonna speed run this. Very cool. Okay, oh, I need to catch up with chat. Foraging is fun. HS is funny. Yeah, foraging is better money. I don't know about money for anything else other than gemstone mine. Farm layers, painting, top 307 in hardstone. Cloudy milks. I'm getting sub 4s. These guys are slow. Cloudy milks. Mining 23. Let's look at your mining collections. 20,000 mithril. Oh, 3 nether quartz. What's he? I wonder what's my nether quartz collection. Is it rather high or is it rather low? 284k. Okay, so it's not like notable. Um, you got a good few farming collections. I mean, your sugarcane's. You done a bit of sugarcane, nether wart, and such. Um, you done a little bit of wheat. I mean, you seem to be into farming more than I would. I would say you're probably more of a farmer, if anything else. I'd say mostly farming, with a little bit of dungeons maybe on the side. Farming slash dungeoneer. Is that accurate? Um, I got my hoe to T3 on Netherwart, so now I just got to recommit. Nice. Turn around, there's a ladder. What's down here then? A room full of signs. Very cool. Farming, dungeons, and slayers. Ah. Slayers, eh? I did not see your slayers. 6, 5, 4, and 3. Actually, I'm not gonna say you got Enderman Slayer 3 for the Juju bow, but I remember in watching HS Fearless's, because he was basically roasting the guy, um, on his Sky Crypt or whatever, and he saw Enderman Slayer 3, and he was like, "Oh, I bet you have a Juju bow, right?" And then like the chat's just all omega lols, because a lot of people rush Juju bow and do dungeons essentially with a Juju bow. So it's like, ah, you're Juju non or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. That just the Enderman Slayer 3 reminded me of that. Getting money to do Tarantula to level 6, nice. PV Mr. Legend. Sure. Let's see, what is this man? Oh, he's done a bit of mining. Is he a miner? Is that his main deal? 455? Why only a 455? You need to get that to a 655 or 555. Like you made an AOTV, but you've not made a 555. Damn. So he's done a bit of gemstone and hardstoning. Done a decent amount of farming. Sort of like various pets. In terms of overall profile, I guess you are a miner, mostly. Yeah, I would have to say miner. How about dungeons? Maybe I should look at people's dungeons things before. I mean, you've done a bit of dungeons. You've done a bit of floor 7. You've done a lot more floor 7s than I have, to be fair. But no, I'd say miner, if anything. Would you class yourself as a miner? Or would you class yourself as something else? I feel like a lot of people would say that they're more generalists than like a specific thing, you know? I would say I'm a miner. I'd say 30 is more of a generalist. Death Streaks is... I would say a dungeoneer, but then again, he has got like fucking... He's got his shit in everything, my guy. He's got... Like, if we look at fucking Death Streaks and shit... Hold on. Death Streaks. If we look at this man's profile, he has not only Catacombs 50 with many shit more than that. He's got all this shit maxed out. I'd say, like, you know, if you had to pinpoint him down to anything, like, he's got 214 million melon collection. That is nothing to, that is, I'm trying to think of the right way to say it. That's not nothing, is what I'm trying to say. That is not a negligible amount of melons. He has grinded. He has grinded, my guy. He's grinded melons. He's, I mean, he obviously fucking, he's number one. He was number one in gemstone collection, after this tragic accident. But yeah, like, can you really pinpoint him? If I had to pinpoint him down to one thing, obviously it'd be dungeons because that's kind of what he's known for. But like, he's definitely not ignored everything else of the game. Like, he's played fucking everything. Death Streaks is just Death Streaks. Damn. 70 million melon collection. You do. That is pretty good. Also got almost 10 mil Netherwart collection. I'm curious. You got more Netherwart collection than your boy. You got way more Netherwart collection than your boy. Well, not way more. I mean, yeah, you got more Netherwart collection than me. Yeah. What do I even have? My farming, as you can see, I have made a potato farm, and I have made a pumpkin farm and a wheat farm, and as you can see, everything else other than like Netherwart, fucking nothing. Fucking nothing. Well, you can just tell a lot of things. Like, oh, I've had chicken minions down. I've I put down a cocoa bean thing, but I'm nowhere near into it. I don't even know how the fuck I have any mushrooms at all. I have not got a cactus farm. Not got a melon farm. Not got a carrot farm. Um, I haven't put minions down for rabbit, leather. I mean cow, um, pig, mutton, sheep, whatever. You know what I mean. Anyway, don't farm though. My hosts suck. Go to blue backpack. Uh, sure. Oh, I'm gonna open in Skycrypt because I don't know which one's your blue backpack. Storage. That's the hoe one, okay. The hoe one. The hole. I mean, this is pretty cool, yeah. Want to buy an NPC on my island? It will add to your channel for only 100k and I'll never take it down. I'm not interested, Cloud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Have I done my... I have. Cool. I mean, you know, I might as well... Okay, never mind. Wait, how many... I bet I have, like, fuck all fortune. 1.8k? That's a lot more fortune than I thought I would have. So that's cool. Okay. While there's 2 times powder, I might as well do, like, some of my, I'll do some of my, commissions. Oops, if he got one. Wait, what? Me at half of that. My parts are kind of bad. I mean, mining fortune, yeah. A lot of fortune does come from, like, the drill. Oh wait, oh wait, no, that's after I put the scatha pet on. A lot of fortune does come from the armor and the drill and that sort of thing. And then obviously there's a lot in the Hearth and Mountain Tree as well, to be fair. It's like 170 there, 255 there. There you go. I have a level 100 legendary of every mining pet besides scatha. Yeah. I'm very proud of my mining pets, you know? I got my level 100 bow with a quick claw. Got my level 100 legendary scatha with a quick claw. I got my level 100 rock. I've got my silverfish. Yeah, the mithril guy. I was like, isn't there another mining pet I have? Yeah, it's a mithril. Also, a bat's a mining pet. You think as a mining pet, it's a mining pet, which is good for the spooky event, and when you upgrade it with a vampire fang, it becomes a fishing pet. But it's still leveled up with mining XP. What the fuck? What? Why? But why? Can you check my heart and mountain tree? Or my tree, maybe. Maybe not. I have a level 100 legendary of every... Oh, I read that. You're missing endermite. Here. It's not legendary, but then again, the legendary perk is bad. So, yeah. Endermite used to be good, though. That's the thing. Before, like, sacks and everything. Before sacks, before personal compactors, the endermite used to be pretty decent, but no longer. Back, I won't be typing a lot, but you chilling on my monitor. Okay, Muse. That's fine. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's a weird pet, I know. Get it to legendary or bad? Well, damn, I can't be called bad. I can't be known as bad. Not in mining. This is tragic. But yeah, I'm not gonna get it to legendary as long. And I also I'm not too bothered. Also, why is Bazaar still disabled? What the fuck? This is bullshit. What the fuck? Hold on a second. Okay, I'm gonna go on YouTube and go. Okay. Very cool. Anyway, there you go. Wait, isn't it enabled? Isn't what enabled? What's enabled, golden pizza? If you give me your level 100 epic, I'll give you any level 100 legendary so you won't be bad. Nah, I'm in too deep, man. I'm in too deep. I must keep my level 100 epic endermite. I must do it. It's my endermite. You know, it's been with me since the very beginning. You know, indie bingy. I don't know. It was enabled a few hours ago, bizarre. Oh, yeah, bizarre. It was, interesting enough, it was disabled, then they re-enabled it at some point in the day. And then they disabled it again, because... Exactly. I don't know. Just pain. Only pain. I know I can sell the Yogi for more if the Bazaar was enabled, but guess what? The Bazaar's not enabled. So, you're the cringiest man ever. I'm sorry, Mr. Legend. It is what it is. It is what it is. Indie biningi. I love that meme. That's a good meme. Indie biningi. But yeah, the Bazaar was enabled a little bit ago, but then they disabled it again recently. Not very good. Which is annoying, because I wish I could sell all the shit in my inventory. Probably got like a mill with the blue egg and the yellow egg. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna whip out the armadillo. I'm gonna whip it out. I'm gonna go over here. So, I remember when I powder grinded in the very beginning, I, I did use my armadillo, but I feel like the armadillo isn't as good as it once was for things, for this. Because, like, I didn't have as high of a mole back then. I didn't have as high of a mole perk. But, um, yeah, so I didn't have as high of a mole perk. So the amount of blocks that it broke was a lot more than I was breaking. But now that I have maxed out mole, is not as good in comparison. Like, mole is just very good, if not like better, I guess. And when the admins thought bag of cash duping was bad, then they had something 10 times worse. I mean, to be fair, perfect gems do sell for like 10 mil to the NPC. And they kind of did remove all the things that sold. They, they have a problem. In that, if you can dupe an item that sells a lot to the NPC, then, you know, you can get coins that way. So, with making it so that you can sell gems to the NPC, well, I don't know. I don't actually know. What dupe is going on? Are they duping gems again, essentially? Is that what they're doing? 6:15 a.m. time sleep, good luck streaming. 6 a.m. Why the fuck are you awake? But yeah, good night. Thank you for watching Golden Pizza. But why are you asleep? Why are you awake then? Why are you awake at 6 a.m.? The fuck? Unless you like woke up at 6 a.m. after being asleep. I don't know. By the way, how do you get so much gem powder without mining a lot of hardstone? Was it all from mining gemstones? I've done a lot of gemstone mining, to be fair. But also I've done... hold on. I always do my daily commissions. Well, I've done a lot of day... For fuck's sake. There we go. I've done a lot of daily commissions. Well, I've done a lot of commissions in general. But yeah, I do my daily commissions. I also have daily powder, and I also mine a lot of gems. And every now and then, when going around the crystal hollows, I open chests. Not like this, obviously, but like, you know, chests that are in structures, because they open instantly, so you can just open them and leave. It's amazing. Okay. I also want to show off a thing. Um, oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna go back to the scatha pet. I'm also gonna go up because I don't need to be in the magma fields to powder grind. I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit. Oh well. Oh yeah, I was gonna test whether you did two. Oh fuck's sake! I was gonna test 2 times powder. I could have sworn there was like a good couple minutes left on it. I'm annoyed, but um, yeah, I was gonna kind of someone someone in my chat, not in YouTube chat or anything. I was mining gemstones at the time, and someone in chat said, "Oh, pro tip: remember to manually collect the gemstone powder during double powder, otherwise it doesn't, do the double powder." And I remember looking at this before. I remember actually, testing it out, and it didn't matter whether you claimed it manually or just exited the chest. You still got the double powder, or you still got the bonus from double powder. And I said that in chat, but I wonder how common that thing is that you have to manually claim the powder for it to be doubled. And I think it might have been a thing at one point, but maybe they've fixed it since then. Because I remember testing um, at some point. I don't remember when, but um, last time I tested, it wasn't the case. You didn't need to manually claim it. And I was going to show on stream, because there was a double powder. I was going to show that you don't need to, or at least show and test as well at the same time. But unfortunately it ended, so I can't. Very unfortunate. By the way, this question is important. I will not breathe until you answer it. Oh my god. Can you add me so I can join? No. Mr. Legend, mine is limes or lemons. Um, on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favorite color of the alphabet? Just fucking dies. I don't know. Your question has rendered me immobile. Immobile? Whatever. Mobile? Mobile phone carrier. I don't know, man. I'm gonna say a number that begins with A and ends with 3 and looks like brown. That is my answer. Just want to say, if there is ever going to be pull, do floor 5 or master mode 5, because I got 130 mil profit from 2 days of 25 runs each day, sub 4 minutes per run. That's cool. Yeah, that's very cool. Um, I probably won't do that though. I mean, uh, I mean, I can't do master mode or anything above master mode 1 because I'm catacombs 27. Um, and also, yeah, I don't really like dungeons, so yeah, small problem with that one. But yeah, dungeons is very good for well, I don't know. I think master mode's still pretty good for money. I don't know. Um, could be. I don't know anything about dungeons. I'm completely oblivious to anything in dungeons. did you know that Among Us balls are very sus? What if the Among Us is not suspicious? Have you ever thought about that? What if Among Us becomes amongst us? What happened to your mic? I've got new headphones, Yosek. I have new headphones, and they're wireless. And because they're wireless, as far as I know, to send audio data, it has to compress it. And with that compression, it becomes demonstrably shit. It becomes bad. And there you go. That is the reason. But do not fear, because I will be repairing my old headphones in the future. And when I stream, I will be using my repaired old headphones, because they have a better mic, because they're wired headphones. But when I'm not streaming, I'm going to use my wireless headphones, because they're very nice and will not get the cable ran over. Because, yeah. But yeah, essentially wireless headphones moment. That is the thing. You sound as if you're in a water bottle. I didn't think it was that bad, man. Fuck. Shit, man. This is bullshit. There's also, to be fair, literally the underwater meme. Hello, I am under the water. I know the answer to your answer. Very cool, Mr. Legend. Um, under the water. Hello. Brown starts with A and ends with 3 backwards E. What did I even say for my answer again? I can't remember. Oh, also another thing you were saying, I need to, Muse has told me that I might, or that I should probably use the software that comes with the headphones, and in there I might be able to obtain better mic quality, or I don't know. There's probably some other things in their software that I can play around with. I might try that. Maybe if in that I could get the mic quality better, then maybe I won't need to use my old headphones and repair my old headphones to stream. There you go. I think if we all just get used to my new wireless headphones, then it won't be so bad. I'm joking. It's not the best solution. But in the meantime, I guess it will have to do. Ape. Okay, Mr. Legend. See, I just said some random words, essentially, when I answered your question. Such as, when you said, something like, I don't know, what's your favorite color of the alphabet, or something like that. I just responded with some random shit. I actually didn't mean anything. I didn't mean to, like, have any secret message with my thing. But if that actually works as, like, a response to what I answered with, then that's kind of cool. There you go. It's not like it's really bad, it's just the previous one was better. Yeah, that's what I think as well. The previous one is definitely better, but I think as long as this one isn't like really bad, then it's should be good. As long as this one's is not like, you know what I mean. Plus, like, I'll use my old headphones when I'll repair them, because essentially the audio jack is, the 4.5mm thing. That is a little bit fucked because I ran over it with my chair, accidentally, of course. But yeah. Repair that, and then I'll use my wired headphones whenever I stream so that you guys get better mic quality. And then off stream I'll use my wireless ones because wireless is quite nice for just listening to things and not running over the cable sort of thing. But yeah, that's the plan. What would happen if Ireland... Wait, what would happen to Ireland if SE took all of its potatoes? SE. This game is basically like Bizarre Today disabled. Sometimes I feel like what the Bizarre is at the moment. Just temporarily disabled. Some days you feel temporarily disabled. I definitely do. We. What would happen to Ireland if we took all of its potatoes? I don't know. I mean, it's like, you know, what would happen to me if you took all away, if you took away Durham wheat, then I'd probably starve to death. Well, probably. You know, I might be able to survive off of like pizzas and burgers and that. But without any spaghetti and pasta and all that shit, your boy would starve. You know, like what is there to eat if there is not Durham wheat? Or is it Durham? I don't know. How you pronounce this? I think that's Durham. Yeah, Durham wheat. I'll say it's Durham wheat. And if anyone says it's not pronounced Durham, it's actually Durham or Durham or some other bullshit, I'll just be like, well, you know what? It's my accent. You know, that's how we solve. That's how we solve English. You know, you just be like, well, I'm the way I'm saying is actually correct. It's you that is the one that is wrong. But yeah. Go kill a random mob when it drops any sort of magic find RNG. You have to add me on Discord. If it doesn't kill, I will MLG my legendary Phoenix pet I dropped. That sounds like effort. And I don't think I will. Polish translator equals correct translator. Big facts. Big facts. Big chilling. I'm bored. Okay, Mr. Legend Old. I want to test something though. Okay. Okay. Fuck's sake, there's no gem. I want a chest with gemstone powder in it so I can show you guys whether it works or not. Or, you know, whether the person in chat who was like, oh, you know, you have to claim it manually for the double powder to work. I can prove them right or wrong. If I just get a chest which has gemstone powder in it. Anyway. F, indeed. So I want to try something exciting, brother. So I wanted to do something other than mining in Makash's streams. But someone could make a meme out of that. You know, someone tries to do something other than mining, and it's just denied immediately. Something that's not mining related. See, you know, I like this, but I prefer mining. Okay, why the fuck? Like, there's some times where you get like 6 chests in a matter of milliseconds, and there's those times where it's like, oh, you're gonna take like 6 minutes to it's gonna take 6 minutes to spawn a chest. But I just, fuck's sake, I didn't take a note of how much powder I had before I opened the chest, and oh, whatever. I need to find another chest essentially. I'm joking, but be right back. Okay, Mr. Legend. Okay. Please tell me this will have gemstone powder in it. Fucking doesn't, I swear to God. So hyped about grinding Diana for 5 days. Last time I could only afford to grind for 2. Made over 89 mil. Nice. I mean, that sounds good. Can make a large amount of money from Diana. Then we will be big chilling. There is way too many different... Okay, let's total this up. 930... say 900, 100. So that's 500 if we just round everything up. Okay, so so that's 1,000, 1,500, and 200 and 100, so 1,700. So in escaping this, um, if I don't get double powder, I should get 1,000. Wait. I should get 2,600 here if double powder doesn't work. But if I get more than 2,600, like a substantial amount more, then double powder does work when you close the chest without like clicking them. As you can see, you do. You do get double powder. Fuck, I also forgot to take in consideration, I also get 50% more powder from powder buff. But, as you can see, when you close the chest, you do get the double powder. You know what they should do as well, actually? Another thing. Math with Makash, yeah. You know what they should do? They should make it so that these guys disappear after you've opened them. Like, why are you still around? Disappear already. You bastard. Okay, there we go. He's gone. But they should make it disappear instantly. There's nothing more annoying after you've, like, opened a chest to have it linger for so long. And then you don't know whether this is a chest that I've, recently dug up and I should open it or not. Because, like, they look all the same. If you don't look at them, like, how do I know whether that's been opened or not? Until you go up to it, sort of thing. I need to, unfortunately, go up, though, because I am dying, it seems. I am dying of heat. But yeah, I've had an interesting day today, kind of. Because essentially, uh, true, but it doesn't matter for me because SB has a feature which highlights unopened treasure chest. Yeah, God, fucking scared the shit out of me. The headphones just beeped at me. They're probably low on battery. Hold on. Yeah, they're low on battery. Oh well. Where's the fucking charger? That's one of the problems with wireless headphones. They don't last forever, so you actually have to... They become or they become wired headphones at a certain point. They are so good when they're wireless, but when they're not wired. Like, if only wireless headphones lasted forever. If only battery technology could just immediately become amazing. And, did I just open a chest without even trying? That's amazing. I'm gaming, boys. Is Bazaar still down? Yeah. Vane Seeker. If you want to see Vane Seeker, then I'll show you. Right now. That is Vane Seeker. I don't know what it did, but that's what Vane Seeker did. I genuinely can't really notice the mining spread. Don't really. Is it doing anything? I don't know. How can you tell? Wait, I can probably... Yeah, I need to sell this Pico Nimbus. Pico Nimbus. Lowest bin 90. Oh, it's fucking even worth selling these things, I swear to God. To be fair, I do call them shit, because they are quite shit, but like... Maybe that's why a bunch of people are recommending them, so that when they get them, they're actually worth something. Because they're just not worth anything. They just break so quickly. Like 5,000 uses is quite cringe. Cringe. But yeah, I should... I do think that I should probably... Does SkyTools have that? Or is that like a SBE only feature? Maybe SBE only has that, but I feel like SkyTools or some other mod has a, you know, some other like free mod probably has a thing to show you which chests have been opened and not. Because I don't need help in like opening the chest, because I can see... I don't get why they added a thing for like, oh yeah, you need to... I don't know why they replaced the particle thing. Like, the particle thing's not hard to do. However, knowing whether a chest has been opened or not, that is a little bit of a different story there. It's not that hard to tell though, but like, it would be nice. The lag is also impeccable here. You know what would actually be cool? If they made it so that unopened chests were trap chests, and when they were open, they became regular chests. Eh? Oh my god, lag. Alright, so... The lag is actually insane here. Yeah, okay, so a few things about streaming, I guess, is that um, now that I've done a little bit of, I've, hmm, I'm not going to say that I've done all of my work, but I've done a lot of work. I've done a lot of uni work, and essentially now I have a little bit more time than I used to for streaming and skyblocking and that sort of thing. So what I might do in the future, instead of like a 12-hour gemstone mining stream, a 12-hour mithril mining stream, although I do kind of want to do a 12-hour mithril mining stream at some point, I am also thinking about doing a 12-hour general mining stream. Like, there's a few things that I can actually do in mining that you know, there's actually a few things that make sense to do in mining as well, which is really interesting to if you think about it. Like, there used to be nothing that like was useful to do in mining. Like, you could do like cobble mining to get mining 50 back in the day, but you know, there used to be pretty much nothing. But nowadays, like, there's a few things I can do to progress in mining. Like I can do the cobble gen to get my compact up on my pioneer pick. I can go to the end and with a mineral armor and do it a little bit quicker to get this compact up to 10. I can do gold mining, and that's not that bad for money, but the main thing about gold mining is that I get gold collection for the new bank sort of thing. I get 3 more gold collection on that. So that's the thing that I need to do eventually. Well, it's need to do. It's the thing I could do, sort of thing, in mining. Obviously, you got the main ones like gemstone mining and mithril mining. You've also got powder grinding, which I'm doing right now. Well, I mean, I was doing it, but I can return. Hold on a second. There we go, powder grinding, like I'm doing right now. So yeah, you got gemstone mining. You can also gemstone mine in different areas. You can do jade mining. You can do topaz and ruby. You can do armadillo, or you can use the armadillo instead of using the bow on topaz and ruby. Like, there's a few ways that you can grind in mining right now. Or, yeah. I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. And I bet there's other things as well that that didn't come to mind, but it's cool that mining has like a whole bunch of different things that you can do. And not just like one thing. Is there only me that's waiting for new content before playing anymore? I mean, I kind of am. A little bit. Sort of. Although, I feel like I kind of want to do a little bit more grinding, because I haven't been grinding a lot recently. Mainly because I've been trying to do some university work, but... yeah, I mean, that's the reason. But yeah. I don't know. I think one of the problems I have is that when I stop grinding to do work, or whatever, and in general when I do that, I'm not the most efficient when I stop grinding to do work. Like, there's also a lot of time where I just procrastinate doing work while watching a bunch of YouTube videos and stuff. And essentially it means that it takes a lot longer to do the work instead of, like, I could have done the work a lot quicker if I hadn't procrastinated watching YouTube videos and that shit. But essentially it takes a lot longer then, right? It takes more time. And then the longer I am, or the longer I go without grinding, like gem mining or any of that thing, it kind of demotivates me in skyblock, in a way. Because I haven't been grinding, I haven't made as much progression as I feel like I should have. And I feel like I'm behind. I feel like, well, I'm going to have to grind so much more, and I don't have the time to grind so much more. Like, that's the kind of thinking that I have sometimes. So, like, I feel like, oh, is it even worth it sort of upping the amount that I grind to do the thing that I want to do? Because now I'm sort of behind because of the thing that I've been doing. But yeah. I don't know, I feel like I should... I feel like I will... I feel like I will do it anyway. Kind of need to do it, to be honest. I kind of just need to get it over and done with. Get mining out of the way. Or get skyblock out of the way is what I mean. I mean, all I have to do, really, is get enough gemstone powder to max the Heart of the Mountain tree that I need. Which I essentially need to get 19 million gemstone powder. That's all I need. Or around there. Ah, fuck, do I need 19.8 or like 19.9 or like just 19.1 or 2? That's the thing that I haven't considered. But yeah, I need to get like around 19 million gemstone powder. And then I will have finished that. And I will no longer need to do gemstone powder grinding. If anything, I could, you know, finish like at 18 mil. I think if I finish the 18, if I finish powder grinding at 18 mil, then I can get the last million from daily comms and gem mining. I'm still going to be gemstone mining until the next update comes out. Like if I get 18 million gemstone powder, then I will mine gems. Yeah, I'll get 18 mil gemstone powder, then I'll mine gems until the Nether update comes out, and that should give me a decent amount of money to spend on the Nether update. And I mean, I don't know how the Nether update's going to go. Like, am I going to have more goals for myself when the Nether update comes out? Like, if they had a Blaze Slayer, I might want to go for like level 9 in that. But then again, I want to get level 9 in Enderman Slayer as well, but I don't know, I feel like I might just fuck off the Enderman grind and just like never do that, because that would take too long. I don't know, is it, how long does anyone know how long it takes to get Enderman 9? Probably takes way too damn long. I mean, if it's not too long, I might do it, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, need to get 18 mil gem powder. Then I mean, by the time that sort of my collection will be as high as it will ever be if I grind gemstones until the Nether update. Like, I'm not going to grind gems after Nether update, I don't think. And then after that, after I'm done with the Nether update, I'll probably go back to Mithril. And when I'm back at Mithril, how long do I grind that for? How long do I do that for? That's a good question, you know. How long do I grind Mithril for? Do I want the Nether update to release sooner or later? So, if the Nether update releases sooner, say it releases in a couple weeks, or now, or whatever, that means I'll have less time for gem mining, which means I'll have less collection and less money. I still am debating whether I'm caring about gem collection at all. Like, do I even want to go for a high gem collection now that it's not broken anymore? But I don't even know if I really care about that or not. Like, I'm high enough to where it's like, I might be able to do something cool with that, but it'd still take ages for me to do anything cool with it. I don't know. So, in the event that the Nether update comes sooner, it'll still take, I mean, regardless of when it drops, it'll still take me the same amount of time to actually do whatever I want to do with the Nether update, because it'll be the same content, assuming. But yeah, I don't know how long Nether update will last. But then after that, I'll go back to Mithril. But if the Nether update comes sooner, then I'll have more time to grind Mithril. However, if it's later, then I'll have less time to grind Mithril. So realistically, the sooner the Nether update comes, the sooner that I can grind Mithril. And I don't know how long I can grind Mithril for. That's dependent on a lot of real life things. I could grind Mithril from anywhere as short as to like beginning of January to anything as long as another year. If it, like, I could probably I could probably mithril mine for another year. I could do that. Well, I don't know, maybe not. That's too hard to tell whether... It's too hard to tell. Best money-making method that isn't mining, isn't dungeons, isn't killing. Zealots, not AH flipping, nor bazaar flipping. Fun isn't fishing, doesn't hurt people's brains, and not mob-related. Uh, okay, hold on a second. Let me think. So, best money-making method that isn't mining, dungeons, killing zealots, AH flipping, bazaar flipping, fun, isn't fishing, doesn't hurt people. What do you mean by hurt? Oh, hurt people's brain and not mob related. Would you consider void glooms under hurting people's brain? Because, I mean, hurting people's brain is there for a reason. Is it because of void glooms? Is that what you're saying? Farming? Farming is in there. But would he consider farming, you know, hurting people's brains? Like maybe he would say, oh, you know, farming is so boring that it's numbing to the brain and therefore it's hurting your brain or something. It really does depend on what he means by hurt people's brain. How does your brain obtain damage? What hurts your brain? Farming isn't fun. Okay, we've got one ruling out for farming. He didn't say anything about void glooms, though. Are void glooms fun? Do you find void glooms fun? Void glooms might be it for you. Yes. It seems like void glooms are the answer to your question. I mean, I was gonna have to resort to the best money making. Oh, they make your brain hurt. Oh, so void glooms are out of the question then. Nope, nah. Sugarcane Farming, you can watch Netflix at the same time. That's big facts. You can just like fucking vibe while doing sugarcane. It's like the cobble gen, but you know, sugarcane will make like tons more. Fucking lag, I swear to God. So that's a no on the void glooms, is it? Nope, no. Is that a no on the void glooms? Can I get a confirmation of a no on void glooms? Bing, bong, bing, bing, bonk. How are we doing? 1.246 or 12.246. No on void glooms. Damn. Hello, Part Doggo. All you need to do for sugarcane farming is hold left click with left click and shift and switch between S and D or S and A. Yeah. Sugarcane farming is definitely a very good money-making method for sort of just like... It's a very good money-making method if you just, you know, want a thing to do while you watch videos, right? Because, you know, if you're doing that and just like holding down S and D or S and A, or, yeah, if you're doing that, then while you're doing that, you can watch YouTube videos and that sort of thing. Not the best money-making method in terms of money per hour, But if it's a thing that you can do for a long period of time, then it will become a very good idea, or a very good way of making money. Um, but yeah, up, give me a maxed out farming tool then. Eh? Sky is immediately asking for free shit. Damn. You got a new mic? I have new headphones. New wireless headphones. Like how everyone in chat so far has said about the mic, and yeah, it's definitely different, and a lot of people say it's a downgrade, including myself. I can definitely say that this mic isn't as good as my old headphones, but um, I will fix that in the future, because I'm going to be repairing my old headphones. I think what I'll do is I'll use my old headphones for when I stream, and then when I'm not streaming, I will use my wireless headphones, because my wireless headphones are very nice for listening to things, but the mic is definitely not as good. It's so puffy. It's definitely not as good. I wasn't serious about it. I was asking for it so you know I don't have one to use. You mean you don't have a money-making method to use? Nope, no. I see what you mean. Yeah. I don't know. You do have a farm, don't question why. How dare you? I will question why. I have questioned why. Why? Why have you... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to question why you have a farm. I'm going to question why you don't want me to question that you have a farm. That's my question. Why don't you want me to question things? I would like to question the notion of not allowing me to question things. This is bullshit, man. I must always be allowed to question things. No farming tool? What? Is this one done? Eh? Okay, that one's done. Makash asking the real questions. If you ask enough questions, you'll eventually come on to asking the real ones. Because game. Fair enough. I found the Twitch livestream. You have. You found me on Twitch. I do... I don't know. I do wonder why I stream on Twitch sometimes. Because restreaming does... it does give a little bit of issues and problems sometimes. But then again, because I've been streaming on Twitch with Restream, it's like... Do I... In stopping, like all the people who have followed me on Twitch are taking a little bit of an L if I end up just not streaming there anymore. So I feel like, if I didn't from the start, I probably wouldn't start now. But now that I have been streaming on Twitch for a while, it's like, I might as well continue. My cafeteria is closed right now, and all I have in my room is Pop-Tarts. Damn. Recently had food delivered before I started the stream. It was good. I've got some snacks and shit. I've got some chocolate that I can eat. I feel like I had too much chocolate today though, so it's weird. Like, you know, you can eat a lot more chocolate than what you should or what your body needs. And like generally, if you have too much of a thing, then your body will be like, hey, don't have that thing anymore. Essentially, that will result in you, being sick or something, or that sort of thing. But it doesn't happen. Like you can have too much chocolate before your body before your body starts becoming sick of it. So it's like, why the body got to fail in that? Why the body got to fucking, not tell me? You could have told me earlier, body, that that I was giving you too much chocolate. But no, it has to tell me when I'm fucking dying, apparently. I haven't been sick of too much chocolate, though. Just to clear that, I guess. Well, I don't think I have. I don't know. Anyway, my Minecraft's lagging. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video. Pain. As a rip. As a ripperoni. The homie. I mean, I guess that's one interesting thing as well, is like certain words in other languages unintentionally mean things in others. For example, the we, right? Well, I mean, it's not really a word, it's more of a product name, but you get what I mean, like we in French, even though it's spelled differently, but like, we in French, actually, there's multiple meanings for we. We as in the console, we as in taking a piss, and then there's we as in yes in French. They're all pronounced very much the same. But um, stuff like a country's name like Dahomey, like Dahomey. Even though it's pronounced, or even though it's like, wait, how do you? Ah, yeah, okay. This is how Dahomey is spelled, as in like the area. Is it a country? I don't remember. But that's Dahomey. Hold on. It said state. I could have sworn it was a country. But Google is saying it's a state. Interesting. Anyway. But yeah, you have that interesting situation of like um, things in other languages will be used, like like the whole thing of Dahomey is just like the name of a state, or like the name of a country, but um, you know in English it's like, oh my, the homies sort of thing. So I wonder if in other languages I mean, there definitely is, but I do wonder in other languages if there's many English words and sayings and such that mean completely different things in other languages. I think I did think of one, like right now, but I think I've forgotten it immediately. Um, but I do wonder, what kind of things do we say which mean completely different things in other languages? Set is the most used word in all languages. That's interesting. Does Battleline make you lose FPS? I've never used Battleline, and I do not intend to use Battleline ever. I will never install Battleline or the Epic Games launcher for as long as I can. I think with the thing is with the Epic Games launcher is I think is the problem with the Epic Games launcher is I feel like it will be an inevitability at some point. Like there'll be a game that is exclusively on the Epic Game launcher, or something that I really would like to play, and I will be sad when that day comes, because then I'll actually have to download the Epic Games launcher and deal with their bullshit. Anyway, but the things with Battleline is that, as far as I know, they have a client-side anti-cheat, which seems to be quite invasive of your computer. I've heard that it sort of attaches itself to core parts of your operating system or your computer, and like, you never know. I might be chatting absolute shit here, but I remember hearing that like it is quite invasive on your computer. I mean, that's what I've heard. But in general, like, even if, I mean, that's one of the reasons. There's like, that's genuinely multiple reasons why I don't use Battleline. Like, what would I use Battleline for? I think what a lot of people use Battleline for is either for optimizations, or it just has a bunch of mods that they find useful. So, first one, optimizations. So, Optifine and Patcher. That immediately takes out Battleline for that type of thing. And then you come to other features that you might like. So I don't know what Battleline even has, but as far as I know, people that use Battleline for skyblock, you know, they have the classic skyblock mods of basic, you know, they have SBA, I think, and they have mods which include features from SBA, NEU, and SBE. But what if you just didn't want some stuff in Battleline? Well, you can't just uninstall parts of Battleline. I mean, yeah, you can turn the features off, but like, you just, nah, man, nah. Battleline has all skyblock mods, has all of them. Damn. Actually, another reason I wouldn't like Battleline is because you can't just install mods along with Battleline. You have to wait for Battleline to add their own shitty version of whatever mod that you want. Battleline gets like a lot of FPS. Um, so do I with Optifine and Patcher. In fact, I get large amounts of frames, incredible amounts of frames. In fact, thousands, multiple thousands sometimes. But yeah, to be honest, Badline's more laggy now. It used to not be as laggy. I like Badline though, the mod layout and stuff, I don't know. You would get double of that. That's cap. That's cap. That's straight cap. But yeah, I don't know, man. There's a lot of reasons for why I would not use Battline, personally, at least. That's not Cap's smiley face. It just factually is Cap. I'm sorry, Muse, but it is Cap. You have been designated Cap Man. I mean, I don't really care anyway. You use Badlion, test when, no. You use Battleline if you want. You use fucking Luna if you want. You can use Vanilla if you want. I don't really care. Um, Ultimately, it's whatever you want in your software pool. In your pool of software that you like to have. Use normally Forge as well. Yeah. Forge is good. In fact, Forge is best. But yeah. creepers are still disabled. Why the fuck there are no chests? There's some times where you get like 5 chests at once, and then there's times where it's like, I should be getting a chest. I'm breaking so many blocks. I have such a high, you know, block thing. I'm on like epic gamer mode. I got the fucking the pie chart of what is you know, taking as much time to make a frame. I got the actual individual frame times right here. I got the fucking, wait, hold on, let's go on unlimited there. Wait, hold on, let's look at that. We got FPS weight limit there. FPS weight taking up 80%. What if we take that down to 5? Ooh, look at that. 95% FPS weight limit. Then if we go to unlimited, wait, hold on, let's change it to like 144, 150. So, as we increase, hold on, wait. If we go to VSync, display update takes up most of it. However, we go to unlimited, it's game renderer takes up most of it. Display update, what the fuck? You would think it would be like FPS limit instead of display update. Anyway, that's a bit of fun. Also, Diana has been elected again. Very cool. We have Diana. Hopefully the next mayor is actually good. Like Cole or fucking, I don't know, Foxy. I'll take another Foxy with a mining fiesta. I'm desperate. I'll take that. I'll take that any day. Why? Why do people have to duplicate item? This is bullshit. One VC Macash. Wait, when did you send that? He sent that like an hour ago. I don't know about like VCing with people on the internet. Personally, I don't like the idea. Just feels weird, man. I can VC with people I know in real life. Then, like, you know, people I've met online. Feels different. Fuck. 30 viewer. Well, he kicked me. He said he makes 150 mil a day. Doesn't mind he make more, lol. I make minus 100 mil a day. Pro. Even if you're doing mining 100% legit, you make 22 mil an hour. You can get upwards of 30 to 40 mil an hour E. Depends entirely on RNG. Really? I think if you average it out and count pet XP, it's about 35 mil. Interesting. I'm German and I'm playing with a random from a random Valorant game that is English. Nice. Oh, that's another thing as well, is that when I play when Apex came out, my friends played a lot of that. So essentially, I would be dragged into Apex games, and I would be absolutely shite, as you do, or as you are when you don't play any FPS games. But you know, that was all great and that. Anyway, essentially, I got Apex on my computer, on my PC, because like I'd rather play. If I'm gonna suffer playing Apex, I might as well suffer on my PC instead of my PS4. Um, so yeah, I was playing a little bit of Apex just to like. Well, I played like one game of Apex because I downloaded it on the PC, right? Test if it works, and also be like, you know what, fuck it, I'll play a game of Apex. And then I didn't realize the mic options. I was like, oh, well, I don't think I changed any of the mic options other than muting myself. I think I just did that, and um, I think they were trying to like talk to me in in a voice thing, and I didn't want to talk in I didn't want to talk to some random person in a voice chat sort of thing. I don't know, man. Maybe I should at some point just go into a VC with the guild. Maybe I should do that. But I have said no to Bennett Arthur. Bennett man. I wonder if he replied. He has not replied. There you go. To be fair, I do say that and then I, stream myself talking uh, to multiple people, like, daily. That is a that is a thing that I do. So it is kind of weird, in a way. But it does feel a little bit more impersonal than, you know, with like a VC, you're directly talking to someone instead of sort of, because I feel like, you know, personally, when I stream, I feel like, you know, it feels a bit more like shouting into the void than having a conversation with someone. And I sometimes do like a bit of shouting into the void. Or screaming into the void, as it were. Because sometimes things just need to be said. And if they need to be recorded, then so they shall be. But you generally don't have this sort of thing in like a conversation. Someone sort of monologues about a topic, and I don't know, not a generally not a thing that happens in a conversation, which is what would happen in a VC, of course. Although that's definitely not the reason that I don't do VCs though. I mean, I go in a VC with the boys at any time, but that's with the boys sort of thing. Bro, my YouTube isn't working. I wish I could watch the stream. Ripperoni. Can you hear what I say? I wonder if he can. He can't hear or wait, yeah, he cannot hear or see. This is rather unfortunate. This is a ripperoni for the homie. Why is Bizarre disabled? Apparently, duplication. The individuals do be duplicating item. I wonder if it's another gemstone dupe. Because if it's another gemstone dupe, then maybe it's time to like remove the NPC value of gems. This was a very radical idea back in the day, and I think it's still definitely a radical idea nowadays, or it would be, I mean. But I'm gonna bring this idea back. I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm just bringing it back into the conversation. F in chat, yeah. What do you guys think about removing the ability to sell items to the NPC? What do you think about that? Now, I know that there will be a lot of like, you know, oh, well, how will you get coins, you know? How get coin? But essentially, what you would do as a result would be basically just removing a bunch of things that, like, you wouldn't need coin sinks because you wouldn't be generating coins. So instead of Slayer bosses taking coins, for example, they would take items or something else, right? Um, and you know, instead of dungeon chests taking coins, they would take something else instead. So you would, you know, the things that require coins, the coin sinks of the game, they wouldn't require coins anymore, essentially. But yeah, that was an idea that was quite radical back in the day, and it was talked about in some of the YouTubers, or you know, some of the YouTubers did discuss the idea. And I don't know, it's an interesting idea. What do you guys think of it? Because it's definitely a controversial one, I would say. Because coins are definitely Coins definitely make the world go round. They are a very important part of skyblock, and a very integral part to how the game functions. So, yeah. I think it's interesting because it definitely does solve a few issues that the game has. It doesn't solve duping, to be fair, but it does kind of combat inflation, which was what I think what it was initially discussed about. Like the reason people were talking about it was because inflation and that. Inflation was nowhere near as bad then as it is now, though. So I don't know. Now wearing 2 pairs of headphones will be in stream soon. Cool. H Hadrovic for a sec. That's a lot of Dwarven Mind Scrolls. Jesus, man. I mean, I don't think anyone would... I don't think anyone should buy them, to be honest. Because, like, Warp Forge and creating the Warp Scroll for the Warp or for the Forge is a lot cheaper, I think. It's quite a lot cheaper to do that. Especially even if, you know, you want to go to Crystal Hollows, then you just, you go Warp Forge, then you buy a pass, then subsequent times you need to go through the Crystal Hollows, you can do Warp CH instead of going through Warp Mines and clicking to Gwen. Personally, I wouldn't have it. I mean, the only reason I have it is because, like, I got it through commission milestone, so I was like, you know what, I will consume this. I will do it. And I did. In stream, nice. Nice. Party me. But why? But why? Why do you want to be in a party? Because you can't chat. Oh. Ah. Why is the bazaar disabled still? Actually, I do wonder. I do wonder sometimes. when they disable the bazaar, because the dupe has happened, I do wonder if instead of actually, fixing the dupe, all they do is they disable the bazaar for a little bit, re-enable the bazaar, and see whether people are selling that item that has been duped or not. I do wonder if that's what they do sometimes. Instead of actually fixing the bug, they just like disable the bazaar for a bit. Because to be fair, be easier. Quite some time ago. What is this, Alexandre Muscon? Lol, true. Wait, hold on. Griefing my island right now? Just the old stuff, though. You do be griefing. You do be griefing. He is gaming. This is just pain. Whenever you see, like, or whenever I see just a bunch of mithril powder in one of my chests, it's just pain. Because I don't need mithril powder. I only need gem powder, so whenever I get mithril powder, it's just like, ah, if only you were gemstone powder instead. Then you would be useful. Ah, yeah, 769 gem powder, finally. Finally, some good shit. My friend just said he needs leather, but Bazaar's disabled, and yesterday I had 5 stacks of leather, but then it blew up. But then I blew it up. Ah. That better not have been 5 stacks of enchanted leather. Because then that would be a real L. Because that would be quite expensive, I think. But it was regular leather. You just wait until Bazaar's back online, and then you should be fine. Because regular leather isn't that expensive, I don't think. Alright, where's the chest? Here it is. It was you would have sold that ages ago. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Enchant. I don't think many people sort of like hold on to just items. Other than Iron Man people, where there is no alternative. People don't just like hold on to a few bits of enchanted sort of like cobblestone or leather or slime balls or whatever. Everyone just sells their shit to the bazaar sort of thing. Everyone liquidates all their stuff into coins, which makes sense. But essentially it means that like, everyone or most people don't have items, they'll just have coins. Swear to God, if this perfect gemstone dupe affected jade, I'm gonna be mauled. Damn. Okay, John. Okay, John. Why is carpet floating? Oh wait, never mind. Damn. Man's got the fucking magic carpet. Because he broke as fuck. Big fact. Big facts. People do not be having the, I think everyone just sort of like liquidates all their shit. Me included, of course. I don't have any sort of enchanted items or whatever. I don't have anything that can't really be bazaar sold. Unless it has like a purpose, I guess. Like my my perfect jade here so that I can swap it out with the perfect topaz whenever I mine mithril on my divan straw. But yeah, in general, I just sell everything like everyone else. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe people should sort of. I don't know if people should keep some enchanted items of things lying around. Because people have like chest system, or people have a bunch of chests on their island, right? But I don't know what I would store in chests on my island. I do say that with items in chests on my island, but some people have large amounts of chests, and I'm like, well, what do you store? Why do you need all this storage space? So much stuff in chests. I have chests with 15 treasure talismans somewhere that I never sold. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, sure, I think most people just like liquidate everything, or at least I do. I liquidate all the shit. Like I don't. Like if I had treasure talismans, I'd sell them all, sort of thing. Not many people, I think, sort of like hold on to items. I mean, at least I don't. It's kind of like when people ask me, I haven't sold them though. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'd most likely sell things immediately. Like there'll be sometimes people will come to my streams and be like, hey, do you have anything spare? And I'll be like, well, no, not really. I just immediately sell everything I don't need. That is pretty much how I do things. Not gonna manually make the artifact either. I don't know why I have them still. Yeah. Actually, another thing I need to do, but the bazaar's disabled. Um, I kind of want to try and get the next minion slot as a thing that I need to want to do and all that. But I can't because I'm a fucking. I need to buy the items from the bazaar to actually upgrade my shit. This is bullshit. I keep half and spend half, and sell half. Ah, that's cool. Is that with everything, or is it more like some items you'll do that for, and then some items you'll just sell entirely? Keeping an alt without cookie buff is so annoying, gets kicked so easily. I've I've wanted an alt for a while. I can't really logistically make it work. I mean, to be fair, I haven't actually bought an alt account, which I should do at some point. I feel like an alt would be very useful. I should buy an alt. Everything. Yeah. I should, I should buy an alt. It's nice for AFK. Yeah. Thing is they're much more useful than just AFKing on skyblock specifically. Like, alts can be useful for so many different things. I really should get an alt. Is that... How would that work, though? Do I need, like, a separate Microsoft account? Can I just add another fucking Java thing to my Microsoft account? Is that a thing I can do? What does Mojang think about alt accounts? Are they fine with it? Do they have anything in place for it either? I don't even know, man. We used to use it for AFKing. Making a second Microsoft account takes like 2 seconds, but I don't want to have two Microsoft accounts for different. That's just long. That's long still. You have 23 alts. But why? Why do you have 23 alts? Why do you need that many alts? Don't use my second Microsoft account. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to really make another Microsoft account to make another Minecraft account. Probably means stolen alts for hacking. Well, I mean, to be fair, same question. Why would you have them? I mean, I guess what you said is because, hacking sort of thing. My old friend gave them to me. Ah, I see. So your friend was into a little bit of hacking there. I'm joking. But yeah, that's cool. Actually, I didn't even make one. Wait, you didn't even make a second Microsoft account? Damn. Damn. They aren't? Okay. My friend used to play a different skyblock and he had like 15 alts on his island. Jesus, man. That's a large amount of alts. Just use an email and a password and set it to my alt. Ah. Damn, like 15 alts. Jesus. Never opened the Microsoft account once. I really want the bazaar to be open. I want to sell my fucking goblin eggs. I don't need them anymore. 150 Google accounts. Okay. I spent a whole day making them. Okay, tell me why you have. Why would you need so many fucking? Cause was bored. Okay, cause was bored. Fair enough. To be fair, I did get like mining 50 from the cobble gen. Cause was bored. Cause was bored. I'm just saying, man. Cause was bored is a very good reason to do anything. You know. I mean, ultimately, cause was bored is actually just you know because I wanted to, but hidden behind uh cause was bored, you know. See, more people need to do cause was or cause I just wanted to do the thing, um, instead of saying cause was bored. I assume you actually I assume it's because you wanted to. Okay, I almost fucking put that for 95 mil. Powered by Restream, indeed. But yeah, is it cause was bored, or is it because you just wanted to do it? Because not necessarily everything comes, or not everything that you want to do comes from boredom and such. I don't know. You're bored. Yeah, because sometimes I just do things because I want to do them, like making this frozen blaze armor sort of thing, right? This frozen blaze with Legion 5, Growth 7, all that sort of thing, right? Sometimes sometimes I like, what? I want to do that thing. So I do it, right? And anyone else have that kind of vibe? Just like, what? I want to do this thing, even though everyone's telling me this is a bad idea. I'm gonna do it anyway. Anyone else? Someone, please. I need to be relatable. Please. It's my only way of getting of uh of getting I don't know. Use 20 accounts max just to do dumb stuff on YouTube. Nice. Musa's Tov. I don't know how the fuck pronounce that. How pronunciation? Took a month to get the rock the fish. How do you get the rock the fish? I wonder if it tells you how to get. I don't think it does. They have a lot of the fishes. Alright, let's see what the wiki has to say. The dark monoliths in the dwarven mines, for their chance assumed to be 0.1%. That's pretty cool. It's currently the only fish collectible item that doesn't have its own special item lore. Cool. I feel like it'd be cool if any you sort of had interaction in that. Like you could click on, if it was like a full web page, that would be kind of cool. It'd definitely be a lot more laggy, but, or I feel like it would be a lot more laggy, but I think it would be cool. I think they should do it. 0.1% is way wrong. Is it a lot more common, or is it a lot rarer? Because, well, what's the dark monoliths again? Is the dark monoliths the, is that the crystal, things that, like, fell from, like, the fallen star things? Is that what that is? Or is it a different thing? Is it the star cultist thing? A lot rarer. Dark monoliths. Eggs. That's interesting. Uh, oh, that thing! Oh! I forget that's called a dark monolith. It's the dragon egg that spawns randomly in the dwarven mines. I was fucking... I was wondering... Yeah, of course, it's that thing. Ah. I didn't know that had a chance to drop the fish. That's cool. I was so confused, I was like, dark monoliths. But yeah, now I remember, it's the dragon egg thing. They don't really give that many, or they don't really give that good reason, or, other than the fish, apparently, the last one sold for 150 mil. I would take 150 mil, Jesus Christ, man. Only 33 have been sold in the auction house, Jesus. I mean, I guess other than that drop, they don't really drop anything good. It's like a little bit of titanium, a little bit of mithril powder. I mean, I guess back in the day, mithril powder would have been quite nice, but in general, the dark monolith doesn't really give much good. Kind of ripperoni, the homie. Anyways, I'm gonna build on my ult. Ah, okay. If you wanna still chat while I use it, Parthy, Mr. Legend 69692. It's fine. Feels bad, man, for the one guy who sold it for 100k when it was going for 100 mil. Oof. That's a big F. That's pain, man. It's like because fucking, there'll be bots like that scour the auction house like 24/7, waiting for someone to accidentally list something for. Oh no! Oh, I've just realized I can't sell the hard stone in my sack. Fuck. Well, that's just gonna pile in my inventory now. Very cool. But yeah, you know it's some bot that's just sniped it. So it's like a guaranteed fucking like if you list it for 100k, it's probably gonna take a millisecond for it to be bought. Just no chance to cancel it. I mean, Minikloon did say on Twitter at one point that he was thinking about adding like a 5 second uh, uh, cooldown on things being bought, so like you would have 5 seconds to like delist the item. Accept the invite from my ult, I'll promote. It's fine, Mr. Legend. It's all good. Why do you need me to party? Mr. Legend. Why do you want me to... I don't even know, man. Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't even know. Poggers. Pogging indeed. Fuck. My inventory's full of shit. Balls. How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for 3 hours. I might, I don't know. Maybe my brain is gone. Brain's just fucking crab raved. Actually, just dead. Brain do be dead. Maybe I should end stream. To be fair, when is my brain ever working properly? But I don't know. Definitely seems like I'm not doing too well of conversing. I mean, I am thinking of like, I'm not being completely silent, but when I do speak, I am making a lot of mistakes. So maybe I should end stream. I don't know. Well, anyway, I've shown off Vane Seeker today. Not a lot because I would have used it a lot more if it was actually good. I'll use it right now just to show what it does. It just seems to teleport, or I don't know. It does something. Maybe I should I don't know. It is not good, unfortunately. It do nothing. It do nothing good. The only good perk in the Heart of the Mountain remains to be mining speed boost. And I guess you can argue Picobulus, to be fair, but that also means you'd have to get Quick Forge, which is rather cringe. You know, who gets Quick Forge? Or I guess, to be fair, you could also go through, I swear to God, fucking, where is it? This is a pain in the ass. There we go. You could also argue, if you go here, you could also get Crystal. If I bet even if I had all this shit, I would go for Quick Forge and pick up this instead of fucking Crystallized. Now, if you chose between Crystallize and Quick Forge, I think Quick Forge would probably be it. Maybe I should try precision mining at some point. That could be cool. The thing is, I don't think precision mining would like. There's not a block that takes long enough to mine to where I feel like precision mining would be worth it. Like, I think precision mining would be very good on a block that takes a large amount of time to mine. And the block that takes the longest to mine, I feel like, or I think, is Jasper. And Jasper doesn't really break, or it doesn't really take that long to break Jasper. So you wouldn't really get that much out of the 30% boost, I don't think. I don't know. Anyways, definitely tomorrow I'm going to be reverting to taking off powder buff, vein seeker, putting it down here, and getting a proper gemstone mining setup back. But for now, I guess I'll be powder grinding. Maybe it replaced Quick Forge, maybe it'd have potential. I think they just need to basically just make Maniac Miner good, and I don't know how they would do that. And make Vein Seeker actually good. Or, Like they can try and make Vane Seeker good. I don't know how you would make Vane Seeker good because you can just find ores around the place. It's not hard to find ores. And ores aren't particularly like, you wouldn't really specifically go out and try and find coal or iron or gold or emerald or any like that sort of thing. So realistically, I think it'd just be much better. Replace Vane Seeker with a different ability. Like, imagine there was ability with a long cooldown, and when you activated it, it would just sort of break a whole bunch of blocks in a radius. Kind of like Picobulus, but, um, different, if you get what I mean. Instead of, instead of like a ball, it could be a sort of a fracture and make like a long crack in uh in the thing. And also that's a lot of stone, right? Yeah, that's a large amount of stone. But yeah, it could make like a long crack and oh, that's satisfying. That is very satisfying, Jesus Christ. Did you hear that sound as well? The sound of all the hardstone being collected. That is one of the most satisfying sounds in Minecraft. Just the sound of the items being collected like that. Hold on. Oh, that's that sound though. I swear to God, that item collection sound, that is genuinely the best. If only you had enough subs to have clip feature, we can get that by subbing to Makash B. Hell yeah. I don't know. Essentially, they should just make it so the abilities are actually good. Mining speed boost, very good ability. Picobulus, good enough to not having to change it. Maniac Miner, trash. Vein Seeker, trash. Um, but what can you do? What can you do? It's just kind of sad that like it's only mining a speed boost that is a really good ability. These two are genuinely quite shit. I mean, especially Maniac Miner. One mining speed for every 10 mana spent. It should be 10 mining speed for every 1 mana spent, in all honesty. That would be a bit overpowered, but... Actually, no, fuck it, it wouldn't. It fucking wouldn't. It wouldn't even. Say I was going for only mana. How much mana would I even get? Say use my crystal armor and go in lava. I'm dying, but I'm not dead yet. I got like, okay, I would say you could conceivably outside of dungeons get like 2,000, maybe 3,000 mana. 10k of that, that's like 20,000 mining speed, or 30,000 if you had 3k. And that is nothing compared to mining speed boost. Mining speed boost, I get like 45,000, I think, mining speed. So even if it was 10 mining speed per mana, you know, I'm just saying. Disappointing. Maniac Miner needs a change, along with Vane Seeker. Remember when people thought the Armadillo's Legendary Perk would be good with Titor Perfect? This is just a repeat. I actually have Titor Perfect. That's the thing. I mean, one mining speed for every 50 defense. Oh, mining speed. Oh, mining speed. Oh well. Well, hopefully the bazaar gets enabled again, because I kind of do need to sell my hardstone and my goblin eggs. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it here, because why not? And I mean, my brain's clearly deteriorated to the point where I'm not really making sense anymore. So I guess I'll have to sort of stream tomorrow I guess, maybe. You know, maybe that's just what I have to do. But thank you guys for watching the stream. Like, um, sub to Part Doggo as well. I don't know, maybe. Actually, no, sub to me. Only me. No one else. All of PewDiePie's subscribers are now mine. Fucking, you know, I'll take Mr. B's subscribers too. I'll take them all. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, sub, all that shit. See you in the next stream.